8-3, Cagayan Valley. They were down 2-0. They were down 23-20 in the third set. And here they are, looking good to move on to the finals if they can hang on. But Joanne Bunag has plans of her own. She wants to come back to this place on Sunday to play for the finals.
Right. Now, it's not impossible. It's going to be difficult because, again, this set only goes up to 15. But if they do everything perfectly...
Well, let's see if they can do that. Jovelyn Gonzaga, good serve. Joy Benito. This time, they refrain from touching the ball.
And Benito asking for a check, doesn't get that call. You see Torres here calming down her teammates, telling them just, play steady.
Right. Jovelyn Gonzaga once again. Here's Semana. Bang Pineda out of nowhere. Bang Pineda just entered the frame of your screens in a second.
And, very impressive leaping ability.
Look, she's not even there yet. And where is she? Bang! There she is.
Alarca was actually a little bit far from the net, so it had that space for the ball to go in.
Benito, good serve. Salak now, going to Bunag. Nice defense there by Manzano. They say she blocked it. Alarca and Les Pamilars calling for 4 touches. Here is Manzano. Great dig there from Jovelyn Gonzaga. And that is no way, there's no way Joanne Bunag could get to that one.
Set by Salak was too low.
10-5. Cagayan Valley in the 5th set.
And now you see that the confidence seems to have shifted here on the side of Cagayan.
For those of you who like to follow odds, Cagayan Valley was a 5-1 underdog coming into this match, even if they had beaten the TMS Philippine Army in their first outing. Here's Bunag. Great dig by Benito. And Pineda cannot stop Alarca. Jack Jonella has also quietly done her job here. I wouldn't be surprised if she came up with, 25 excellent digs and about 15 excellent receptions at the end of this match.
Very good coverage and very good defense as well. And actually that helped. That is a big factor on why they've been scoring the points. She was able to keep the ball, a lot of the balls alive.
Wendy Semana just dropping it in. And again, the drop balls are killing the TMS Philippine Army. Espelita in. Benito finally gets a rest.
Well deserved. She's done a great job for Cagayan Valley.
4-2 set now for the Rising Suns with 2 setters. Here's Salak. Balse off the block. Espelita is there. Sandra is turned back. Manzano. Pineda over the defense. Gonzaga with the dive. Joanne Bunag. It still goes back to their side. Salak. Bunag off the block of Sandra. Espelita for Pineda off the block. Great combination.
Pineda unstoppable in this game. And this is how determined these girls are in proving that it wasn't just luck that gave them that first win.
They have a timeout called by Rico de Guzman. Let's listen in.
Digit natin yung score. Huwag agad kayong bumiga, hindi pa tapos. Taas natin. Hoy! Jo! Hoy! Diskarte, kahit open. Huwag ka lang palo ng palo. Ha?
On Twitter, there are a lot of people now rooting for Cagayan Valley.
Of course, Filipinos love the underdogs. Coming into this game, everyone was favoring TMS Philippine Army.
Yep.
But looking at the performance of Cagayan Valley now, it is just very impressive.
How about a 5-1 underdog coming into this? 3 points away. Jen Manzano to serve. Salak, back set. Pineda could not keep it alive. 5-point lead. And now Captain Joanne Bunag, who has been the only one who's really been trying to do anything here in the 5th set. Everybody seems to have slowed down. Bunag serve. Junela. Espelita now the center. As Wendy Semana is now the spiker. Michelle Carolino off the block. Sheila Pineda is there. Sara Espelita. And here is the block again as they send it across. Sala, quick set to Balse. Just a 4-point lead.
Finally getting a good set. Look at this.
You just send it across. And Tina Sala says, "Game."
Feeding the ball to
No
Balse.
blockers. No blockers too. 8 serving 12. Here's Wendy Semana. And Pineda keeping it alive. Espelita, quick set this time to Sandra. Michelle Carolino, good coverage there. Here is Pineda on the misdirect. Pineda, that was gonna miss. So that's 3 straight points now for the TMS Philippine Army. Now the Army fans coming to life.
You know, this is why we actually predicted all our games coming into the semifinals will be really, really exciting. Look at this,
Wow.
5-set match.
If that's the case, Signal Petron fans, make sure that you gargle a lot of warm water before coming to watch this one.
Prepare for a lot of shouting and
Yep.
cheering.
12-9. Jonella almost got her face caught in that one. Bang Pineda. Great shot by Sala.
Now the TMS Philippine Army coming back to life.
That is 4 straight points. Timeout, Nespa Millar.
Kasi mo. Kaya tayo nakokoperan, okay? Walang receive. Una-una, walang receive. Receive tayo! Wendy! Katulad nung kanina, sa kaliwang balikat. Kunin mo, Deng, yung dulong-dulong blocker. Kunin mo, receivein nyo muna. Hindi natin magagawa yan pag hindi marireceive na maayos.
Sheila Pineda huffing and puffing. Wendy Semana huffing and puffing during that last timeout. But this is still in the balance. 4 straight points now for the TMS Philippine Army just when they look like they were about to be buried. Joanne Bunag serving well. Floats that one over to Jonella. Combination now. Pineda and Jovelyn Gonzaga gets to it. Free ball. Semana running attack for Sandra. Kept alive again by Bunag. Game Balse kept alive. Pineda saves it. Quick set or combination this time. And Jonella is there. Semana, Sandra, Game Balse, Sala, Balse again. The net is moving. Here is Pineda. Still kept alive. Wendy, back to back. And Jovelyn Gonzaga keeping it alive. Carolino. Missed that by Jonella.
Look at this. This is not easy. Catching
Wow.
up, climbing up, trying to match the score of Cagayan Valley. Again, this set is very short.
Again, if any team can do it, the TMS Philippine Army can. 5 straight points.
These are veterans, very experienced volleyball players. You can see Balse taking deep breath
Right.
right there at the net.
Captain Bunag continues to serve. Back set. Pineda. Long wheel.
The pressure.
Nespa Millar will not waste the timeout here.
More pressure now for both teams, especially for Cagayan, who's had a comfortable lead prior to this.
One team is 3 points away from the finals. It has come down to that. Bunag again. Jonella. Semana. Out of position is Pineda. Salak also out of position. Here's Sandra. Salak. Balse blocked by Sandra. Carolino off the net. Jonella. Semana. Bang Pineda. Torres. Salak. Carolino. Blocked ball by Sandra once again. And a chance ball given up. Sandra on the second ball. And Torres did not get to it. Sandra puts it away. Cagayan Valley with the lead. Sandra De Los Santos had a bad start today, but has more than made up for it in the previous 3 sets already. In the previous 2 sets and this one ongoing. Pineda to put them at match point.
Good serve.
And Jonella, great reflexes. They go to Casas on the open. And that one is barely saved by Gonzaga. Carolino! And Carolino hits the line.
This is a good lineup for TMS Philippine Army in the front row.
13 all. One team is 2 points away from the finals. Serving for set point, Tina Salak. Or serving for match point, rather. Sandra on the runner. Goes back. Second ball for Pineda. Here's Cases. Torres keeping it alive. Salak. Gonzaga, yes!
Gonzaga scoring when it matters the most.
Cagayan Valley will use their last timeout. But Jovelyn Gonzaga, who has been quiet the whole day, great save there by Patricia Shatan Torres, finally delivering, and that was really all they needed.
Kailangan natin rumisip muna na maayos para makadiskarte yung set. Para pag nakaikot tayo, magtatatlong set, striker tayo ulit, ha? So, hinihintin natin makareceive, ha? Sige. Sige.
They need a reception, and it all depends on how they will receive before they can set it up. Jovelyn Gonzaga, quiet today, but that might have been the crucial point. Jack Jonella, great day on the floor, but one error here in the fifth set. Could it be?
Salak serving at this point. We've seen how many errors he's committed.
Not this time, though. Runner again for Sandra. Off the block. Salak just barely keeping it alive. Michelle Carolino. Pineda. Sandra on the quick. And the team of the Philippine Army advances to the final of the Philippine Super Liga. What a game, Ann.
This is history for TMS Philippine Army. First time to play here at the MOA Arena, and on top of that, they are entering the finals.
They are the #1 seed. Cagayan Valley gave it everything they got. Cagayan Valley almost did it again, but the TMS Philippine Army moves on to the final. We'll be right back. Stay with us.